Or I guess I could just put 0.5.
Alright, if any of y'all need to know, just watch my live stream.
I guess, yeah, you're right. Alright, accidental drug overdoses are more common. Drug offenders. 150% of the federal prison population are drug offenders. Okay, and about 20% of the population in state prisons.
Yeah. It's a nice focus. It'll be on YouTube at the end of the day.
That's a good one. Okay, so here are your controlled substances. Make sure you guys know these. Okay.
Got
You
it.
have hallucinogens. You have narcotics, stimulants, anabolic steroids, easy duck, and depressants. Hallucinogens, narcotics, stimulants, anabolic steroids, and depressants.
You look at that.
To see if people are typing.
Oh. Which nickname do you like more?
Chrome dome.
Do you want to choose?
No.
So we just call all four?
Okay. Controlled substances, hallucinogens. Okay, hallucinogens. These are often derived from plants. The effect and intensity of response to these drugs varies from person to person. Okay, and this affects the user's perceptions, thinking, self-awareness, and emotions.
What's an example of hallucinogen?
Shrooms, mushrooms.
Shrooms.
Shrooms. You definitely did.
You know about that. You said that. That was a quick answer right there. Yes,
When
sir.
I think hallucinogens, that's what I would think.
Yeah, because you know
Wait,
past
what
experience.
acid classifies?
Yeah, LSD. LSD. Mm-hmm.
They'll go into specifics in your text,
I'm
but
tripping.
I think shrooms is on there, mushrooms.
Tripping balls.
You're thinking of fungus.
I don't know.
Shrooms grow
Mushrooms
from
are,
cow
it's
poop.
all fungus.
What?
Like
Yeah,
the
but
plant
fungus.
grows from it.
Yeah, it's fungus.
Right.
Jet, what do you think? Cue ball,
I didn't hear that.
fish bowl, chrome dome, or snow globe?
Fish.
How about,
Chrome dome's pretty much a classic.
alright, hallucinogen effects of
Nice and
overdose.
shiny.
Listen, often include increased heart rate, increased blood pressure, panic attacks, anxiety, or psychosis. Going off the deep end, going crazy.
We're saving it all. We're saving it from Mr. Matthew Ann that's here. Is that okay?
Sit down.
Jet, I call next.
No. Alright, so here's some,
You don't have full
No.
I forgot about
here's
ecstasy.
some examples. I guess shrooms wasn't on there. So ecstasy,
You read this.
increased heart rate, blood pressure, muscle cramps, panic attacks. That's spelled very wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Seizures,
Why
loss
did you
of
spell it like
consciousness.
that?
Don't
And you spelled
see all
consciousness
these.
wrong.
Wrote this. Stroke, kidney
Not
failure.
you.
You know, if you made your own, this wouldn't be a problem.
That's true. Wouldn't be. Would be perfect.
Displayed pupils.
So, how would someone take mescaline?
What's your best experience with one of these?
Injection?
Yeah.
Mescaline, you have hallucinations, euphoria, dizziness, vomiting, increased heart rate, dilated pupils. Is it
Yeah, it's
Diarrhea.
dilated pupils and diarrhea.
headaches, anxiety, and irrationality of thoughts?
Name one irrationality of thought.
Yeah, what would that
Yeah.
be?
Give an example.
Like
Like
someone would
paranoia.
kill their
Thinking
family.
somebody is somebody else,
Yeah.
freaking out, thinking that something's some.
Like thinking
Like
you'll ever
someone
be
would kill
happy,
their
right?
family, that'd be an irrational thought.
Thinking your kids will ever love you.
Oh.
LSD, dilated pupils, loss of appetite, sleepiness,
Sleeplessness. Insomnia.
sleeplessness.
There's a big difference. There's a massive difference.
It's like that
Increase in
Shakira
body
song.
temperature, listen. Increased heart rate, and blood pressure, sweating, dry mouth, tremors, confusion, distortion of reality, and
Hallucinations are
hallucinations.
first.
Hallucinations will be in all of these. And then last one there, PCP. Increased heart rate, blood pressure, convulsions, sweating, dizziness, numbness, and possibility of death from heart failure. Drowsiness, which can lead to accidents. Users sometimes exhibit psychosis, completely losing touch with reality. That can last for
What is
weeks.
PCP?
Contavious Caldwell Pope.
It's a PCP is a hallucinogen, and it stands.
Oh!
for-
Oh, is it like,
Here we go. Here we go.
so it can come in pill form, powder. It looks like it can come with weed. But
Yeah, I
Shrooms.
think that's just weed.
no, I don't think it is.
I think
Shrooms.
that's just weed.
Return of angel dust. ERC
Shrooms.
spec and PCB synthetic drugs. It's a drug.
Yep.
Well, duh, it's a drug.
Well, yeah, they're all drugs.
Weed is a drug.
Come
I meant
No, I was asking what it
synthetic
stood
drug,
for.
like-
Not PCP.
Stay off the weed.
Stay off it.
It's fentanyl.
Fentanyl. Fentanyl.
What is fentanyl?
No.
I see
This
it.
camera is
Substance
terrible.
Fentanyl,
and
Clio,
aesthetic. It's sedative and anesthetic effects for trance life.
A really long name, which is why they called it PCP.
They use it. Hold on, I want to read this for a second.
Let me read this for a second.
What is it?
Killer weed and
Shh, listen.
supergrass. Oh, it just says
Yeah.
people using PCP experience a feeling of being out of body and detached from their environment, also known as angel dust, killer weed, and supergrass, among other slang terms. PCP is sold in a variety of forms, including tablets, capsules, and colored powders. It has a distinctive bitter chemical taste. PCP can be snorted, smoked, injected, or swallowed. It is most commonly sold as a powder or liquid, and it is
Does everything
to
get
leafy
it?
materials
Yeah.
such as mint, parsley, oregano, tobacco, and marijuana. So you can smoke it.
This
Sounds
sounds
like
like
you do anything.
So yeah, what would
this sounds like a good class experiment.
It's a
Mr.
mess.
McGinty, what would happen if you ate cocaine? Would it hit you faster?
It just tastes like sugar,
I think
right?
it would hit you faster because it has to get into your bloodstream.
So it wouldn't hit me at all.
No, it probably
It
would.
would take a little bit of
It'd
time.
probably
before
ruin
it-
your insides.
You have to remember if you're
Bees have a.
one if you're ingesting
Bees
something.
hate
I know plenty
Okay.
of people that
Cocaine.
have.
Remember how they tell you
cocaine.
sometimes to put like essential oils or stuff underneath your tongue
The cocaine.
because there's absorption rate is much.
Yeah.
I usually just mix it in my
Blood
drink
rate
like
is
lemonade.
faster, so, I mean, it will get to your system pretty quick, but not as quick
Cocaine.
as
That's
like
what I do with
injecting
D
yourself.
vitamin
crap.
droplets. I put it on your tongue and gets
Yeah.
to your system faster.
Oh, so you do that?
Okay.
Doctor told me if I don't stop.
Name your top 3 drug-induced experiences.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. Acid.
Moving on.
That part.
Oh, Kobe.
Narcotics.
Oxy.
Shh. Narcotics. Okay, you got opium. Okay, causing difficulty breathing, low blood pressure, weakness, dizziness, confusion, loss of consciousness, coma. If you take too much.
Cold.
Cold, clammy skin,
Yeah,
and
what the
small
hell?
pupils.
Oh.
So do
What
they
is this
not all
cold
have like the
clammy
same effects? I thought
No,
they
they
all
have different
different.
symptoms, different effects.
Can you go more in depth about the
Like
cold
if someone
clammy
was on
skin?
heroin and someone was on cocaine sitting next to each other, you'd be able to tell the difference.
Yes.
Yes.
But this is only in the overdose, right? As long as I take it in huge amounts, it's okay.
You can overdose on anything.
Only if you
Alright, so heroin, codeine, or morphine. Difficulty breathing, low blood pressure, coma, spasms of the stomach or intestines, constipation, nausea, vomiting, sleepiness,
Oh,
blue fingernails and lips, and then
Let's
death.
try it. Let's try it.
Methadone,
I do codeine.
Blue
now.
fingernails.
Just you trip.
it's fun if we joke around or whatever, but don't
It's
get
in cough
too
syrup.
crazy with it, okay? Because
What
a
are
lot
the
of
blue fingernails?
listen, a lot of this stuff is serious problems for people, okay?
It's in-
And plus, we need to be able to differentiate between a overdose or a death or a poison, and so on. Okay. All right, methadone.
So for our labs, are we like?
No, no, we're not doing drugs.
Bring 'em off the
Difficulty
streets.
breathing,
Devil's
drowsiness,
lettuce.
coma, low blood pressure, muscle twitches, blue fingernails, and lips. Oxycodone. Some of y'all might have had oxycodone before. For like if you got your wisdom teeth taken out, or
I've
if you
had
had like
codeine. I'm pretty sure everyone here
if
has.
you had some kind of injury that was just really, really painful, like maybe a torn ACL.
And that's how people get addicted to pills.
Yes,
Because the
when
doctor
you're,
prescribes
yeah,
them.
because the doctor prescribes some pills and they keep prescribing them.
My pain never went away.
What, from the breakup?
Alright, enough about the breakup. Stimulants.
This is serious.
Never enough, is it?
Stimulants. All right, here we go.
Stimulants.
Increased feelings of energy and alertness. Okay. Someone give me an example of a stimulant. Stimulant.
Smelling salts.
Viagra.
Adrenaline,
Smelling
prejudice.
salts.
Who said Viagra actually?
Who do you think?
Is that not one of them?
Everybody say coffee.
I was gonna say coffee, but it says substance.
Smelling salts. Is that not one?
I guess caffeine could be considered
Caffeine.
one. 'Cause
Caffeine
caffeine
is a
is
stimulant.
addicted to caffeine.
Roman.
Me.
Okay. All right. It suppresses
Get Roman.
appetite. Suppresses
Hymns.
appetite.
Forhims.com.
Afterwards,
Yeah.
depression often results. Overdose effects include high blood pressure, agitation, confusion, seizures, and stimulants tend to be highly addictive.
Nicotine.
Yes, nicotine would be
Well,
a
it wouldn't give you
stimulant.
energy.
Caffeine.
We said caffeine.
Caffeine would be.
Oh.
Um,
Metamorphosis.
so here are more of the hard drugs here.
Well, sure.
Amphetamines or speed.
Yeah.
They call it speed.
Speed.
Sped.
This causes high blood pressure,
So that- that's
rapid
what
heart
they call
rate,
it.
agitation, irregular heartbeat, stroke,
Pressure.
seizures, coma, and then death.
That pressure.
Cocaine or crack cocaine. Dangerous rise in body temperature. You get sweating, tremors, seizures, irregular heartbeat, stroke, confusion, heart attack, bleeding in the brain, as well as death. And then methamphetamines. You have dangerous rise in body temperature, profuse sweating. That's too off.
I have a question.
Confusion, rapid breathing, increased heart rate,
High blood
dilated
pressure.
pupils, dilated, sorry, and
I blew.
High
blood
blood
pressure,
pressure.
kidney failure, bleeding in the brain.
How will they all end in death?
Are you thinking we'll
Whoever made
remember?
this PowerPoint
Yeah.
for 20 minutes.
Are you thinking we'll remember all this or what?
No, it's just for your knowledge.
Exactly.
So when's the taste testing?
I don't remember a single word.
All right, moving on to antibiotics, steroids.
We should actually do that one day.
So Viagra was one. It says testosterone.
Thank you.
All right, a chemical structure similar to testosterone. It promotes cell and tissue growth, increasing bone mass and body muscle. Popular weightlifters, bodybuilders, and athletes use it, or used to use it. Negative side effects.
Too big.
Shrink your wiener.
Way too big.
Include it'll affect the central nervous system by increasing GABA activity. GABA is like a neurotransmitter. Okay. Yep. Its increased GABA causes drowsiness and slowed brain activity. These are
Are we
depressants.
still on?
Wow,
I thought we were still on the other. Steroids. We never discussed the negative side effects.
Negative side
Shrinks
effects.
your wiener.
No.
That's
Yes,
what
it does.
It is. That's actually a.
Myth?
No, it does.
Mountain Dew shrinks it.
It's actually like your
Yeah,
sperm
yeah.
count
The,
will
the,
go
it's
down.
the coloring in it.
Yeah, that's what they say about Gatorade.
I know, we do.
Yellow 5 decreases your sperm count.
So any kind of like fertile.
Yeah, it makes you infertile. Shrinks your
Yeah.
balls.
All right, let's.
Dude, we're talking about. I'm just giving you the facts.
Give me the facts in a.
Why else do you say
Genitals.
It lessens the size of your male.
You're
Lessens the
talking about
size.
the same thing either way. I don't
Okay.
You
think.
can't talk about this stuff without them giving you that kind of reaction.
Yeah.
Your hot dog. How about that? Is that better?
No, that's not better.
Yeah.
Your bratwurst.
Your donuts and dog.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, moving on.
Your 2 grapes and a carrot.
Moving on to anabolic steroids. Chemical structure increase are similar to testosterone. No, we already did that one.
We also did this. We've already done this.
Depressants. Depressants. They affects the central nervous system by increasing GABA activity. Talk about that. Increased GABA causes drowsiness and slowed brain activity, relieves anxiety, and produces sleep. Side effects include slurred speech, loss of coordination, mixing depressants with alcohol and other drugs, increased potency, and health risk. What is your most common depressant drug?
Adderall.
It actually says it in the PowerPoint.
Social media.
I forgot what it's called. I know what it is.
No, it's
NyQuil.
Melatonin.
Technology.
not it. Alcohol. Alcohol's depressant.
Ow.
Oh. Yeah.
Weed.
Alcohol is a depressant.
Weed's a depressant?
But if you mix
Cigarettes.
antidepressants with alcohol, then it makes the effects.
Weed's a depressant?
Zach, remember the other day when I was doing that, you didn't know what I was doing? Or you didn't, like, remember it?
Hop on a jet.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
He's collecting phones.
Get the milk crate.
Get the milk crate.
Alright. Alcohols.
All right, put them in.
In what ways are alcohols toxic? Anybody know? Zach.
It ruins your liver. It ruins your
Basically,
liver. It ruins your liver.
Haley.
Zach. Put it down. If you don't want to throw your phones away in the box, great.
Great.
Say it again.
Ruins your liver.
Ruins your liver. Guys, you're crossing the line. Come on, no, please stop.
This is crossing the line.
They cross the line 30 minutes.
We collect the phones.
That's great.
We're
That's
doing
amazing.
something good now.
Okay.
Yeah, no way to distract.
What did V say?
Get
She
you
said
drunk. I don't know.
cigarettes are the single greatest product ever
I
made.
said it ruins your liver.
Liver failure.
Liver failure.
I didn't.
Alright.
Scott did say liver.
Does anybody know how grain of alcohol is produced?
Yes.
You get
Tobacco.
the-
Barley.
You get the wheat grind.
Barley.
Michelob Ultra. You grind it.
You know, they used to
Dump
stomp,
it in there.
stomp on the
Yep.
grinder.
And then you add water and grapes. Boom.
Add
Wine.
water and grapes. Wine.
Boom. Wine.
Boom,
We
boom.
gotta leave it.
Wheat-
at
It's
six.
not as strong. It's
Wheat,
not as
grapes,
hard.
sugar, and alk. Nothing like it.
Yeah.
Welch's.
Like, there's a difference between Jack and Cabernet Sauvignon. You know?
Yeah. Nothing like some little.
What? Wine?
Cabernet's a wine.
He's a wine.
I don't know my wine,
mom
guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah. There's red. Bailey. There's
What's
red.
down to
Bailey. Hey, over here. There's red and there's white
Well,
wine.
I know that. That's all I know.
red wine, white wine.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite wine?
Orange wine.
Yeah. Strawberry,
You a wine
rosé,
guy?
rosé.
I think he's a beer guy. Tell him
You know what's fun is taking the cork out.
You know what's fun?
I have that picture of you with that huge Michelob Tallboy. Don't forget. You definitely got that in kangaroo right by
I think we should go around the room and see our favorite
Oh, here it is.
Alright, you go first.
Alright, this
How about you start out
He's
with
a
that?
fireball girl.
I got root beer.
Okay. Ethyl alcohol or ethanol
You said favorite?
is a product of fermentation. Okay, so fermentation is alcohol. Okay. And a type of alcohol found in beer, wine, and liquor. Okay, it's all fermentation. When yeast is breaks down the sugar, grapes, apples, rice, potatoes, ethyl alcohol,
Yeah.
and carbon dioxide are these products.
I can teach you what's how to make beer.
I have a real question. I have a legit real question.
Listen,
Mr. Mean.
the process of distillation collects and concentrates alcohol from fermentation. Then it's important for you to know where it comes from and how it's aged.
Mr. Meanthan, is that where yeast infections come from?
Alright,
Wait, men? Is it just men that get those?
listen. Going back to alcohol,
We
and
don't.
it's toxic. Okay? Okay, we call that alcohol can be fatal. The liver metabolizes the alcohol by converting it into acetaldehyde and then to acetic acid. Alright, now acetaldehyde is a toxic and is responsible for some hypoglycemia and hyperglycemia. Liver problems are common among alcoholics whose liver must work hard to convert to the acetaldehyde that those of, or rather than those non-alcoholics. Okay? The rate of alcohol metabolism is no more than 1 serving an hour, and often less. If more alcohol is consumed, the level of alcohol circulating in the blood increases, along with these effects of the brain. Alright, so
Well, that's how you get drunk.
that's what stuff. Okay.
This isn't on the screen.
Okay? So someone with a blood alcohol concentration of BAC of 0.15% will obtain alcohol in their body.
12 hours.
16, 28, 90.
Okay, that's fair. So, because alcohol is can be exhaled, right? You get out the breath.
So you get rounded?
It's possible to detect alcohol breath.
You know
Most states, alcohol concentration is expressed as the number of grams of alcohol weight found in 0.1 liters, so 100 milliliters or 1 deciliter of blood. Okay? A breathalyzer test measures the alcohol in a person's breath and calculates the pH for alcohol. Okay? If the pH is greater than 0.08, then the person is considered what?
Drunk, drive sober, you get pulled over.
That's a DUI.
Yeah, DUI.
Under the influence.
Okay, majority of the states, but some states will be
Can we get a good morning class? Take a nap.
You can assume you're gonna take, you can like, I can't assume that you can like take something that has alcohol in it.
No, yeah, no. Mr. Meanty, I have a serious statement. Mr. Meanty.
I'm saying you can
Yes.
have something that has alcohol in it, which will make
Mr. Meanty.
Yeah, like when you
rubbing out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, in the summer camp, we were at the summer camp. I drank like half a bottle of hand sanitizer, and I actually got in trouble. It was.
Alright, we'll continue this next
Yeah, I
class.
remember when you ate that or drank that bottle of German.
Yeah,
That was disgusting.
I finished the whole thing.
Yeah, you were 11.
Yeah, baby.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.
All right,